Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be using the little book from Hunkydory called Silly Goose. There's a kit as part of the Diamond members which renewed on the 1st of June, and this was the add-ons that you could buy along with the acetate. As I've only just become a Diamond member, I got the previous kit, the Artist Garden, so I'm not ready to renew my subscription yet. So I'll do that next year, but in the meantime I thought I'd buy the book and then I can still play with this character. So I've taken it, this is the page I'm going to use out of the book, and I've got, I think it's 7x7, let me just check. Yeah, 7x7. And I've also taken a piece of the cloud acetate, so I'm going to make an acetate front for the card. So what we'll do first of all is take the card, excuse me, and then what I'll do is I think take about an inch off it, that way, so there's an inch left, sorry, so we have something to attach the, do an inch and a half, something to attach the acetate to, and then we can cover that piece with some paper. So basically you've got that. So we'll cut this down, so this will be 7x7. And then we want some mini mats, so that's 1.5, so if we do a 1.5 strip, that piece by 7, so that will then fit onto there. And then we want one for the back as well, so that can be 7x7. Actually what we'll do is take a notch off. I think I'll do that same with the other one, just so we've got a bit of white showing, so it's just not so all mirry, and then we'll do the same with this one as well, so it all matches. And then I've taken some paper from the pad I've got, and it's perfect for this because obviously he's got his map, so we've got this map paper. So again, we'll cut this, we'll do 2 notches and see how that works out. Have a look. I think it needs a bit more. We'll take some off this end, I think. So if I do 3 notches, see how that works. Just need to get that little piece out. There we go. It's slightly a bit tight, so we'll go another notch. So I think that's 4 in all. Hopefully that should be right. And then again, for this side. So that's the back piece. And then I've also got this cloud paper, which obviously mimics the clouds that are in the back, and we'll use that for the small piece. So if we go 1.5 it was, wasn't it? Get it right. So 2 notches under 1.5, and then 2 notches again under the 7. See how that looks. Another notch off both sides. Yeah, so that's right. So that's our mat and layers done. So we'll get on with them. So what we'll do with the acetate, I'm going to put that on first so we can hide the workings. So we'll put a couple of strips onto here. So we give it some strength and it'll stay on properly. Move that out of the way and we'll get the acetate. Try and position this as best we can. Like so. So there's the front of our card. So now then we can come in with our mats and layers. We'll put our glue on. Line that up. And then we'll do the same with the paper. Put some dotty tape runner there. Then we'll use our wet glue in the middle. Like so. And then we'll sort out the inside. So I'm just going to put some, just make sure the corners stay down. And then we'll put some glue on. okay the right way. Let me get them that right way would help. And we'll just move that into place, like so. And then we'll stick this whole thing down. And then, actually we need a mat for that, don't we, which I'd forgotten about. So let me just see if I can get hold of some more gold. See if I've got any small pieces in here I can use. No, they're all too small. So I'm just going to get another piece out. Bear with me, guys. So I'll just mat and lay this one. So what we'll do is, I'm not sure what, because they're just over 4 with 2 notches. So if we go 4 4 1/4, let's see what that goes like border wise. Yeah, that's perfect. And then if we go 6, because it's a couple of notches under. Yep, that's fine. So again, we'll stick this down. Like that. And then what I was going to do is take another sheet of that, because you do get, how many it is, 1, 2, because you get 6 of each, so you do get a lot in there. And then I was going to fussy cut another image, so another one of him. But what I'm going to do first is get some scrap paper. And what I'm going to do is stick it onto some card. I mean, it's quite thick paper that it's on anyway, but I just thought it would make it a little bit stronger if we put it onto card as well. So first of all, I'm just going to cut this out. I usually find this easy with a craft knife because obviously it's difficult to get your scissors in. It just means you've got to go through the 2 layers, because obviously I've put the card underneath. I just need to see if it's, yeah, because that's quite thick card that's underneath it. So We probably will have to go over it a couple of times. See if that's coming away yet. Nearly. I mean, I could have used a bit thinner card because it's just to give a little bit more weight to the image. It's starting to come now. Like I said, I put the card that's underneath is a bit thicker than I probably could have needed, so it's just making sure it cuts through both pieces. We're getting there now. Yeah, just tidy that up a bit. Now I can get my scissors in there. And then we can cut with the scissors. And then again, I'm going to kiss cut right up to the edge of this one. So what I'll do, I'll just finish cutting this out and then I'll come back. Right, so I've cut that out. And I also cut out the little mat that was in the corner because I was thinking I'll use that over here in this corner. So it'll be something like that. So we'll get some foam pads on the back of this guy. And we'll just get some thin bits. Stick that up there like that. And again, we'll just cut some small pieces. His feet. And then I might just see if I can get one on his walking stick. If we can, it will just help to keep it stable. And then I'll try and get another bit on the top as well. Put that on there, cut it. Might be easy to cut while it's on the base. Right. They just become a bit more fiddly when you cut them tiny as I am. Just might need to cut it a bit shorter as well. Fiddly. Right, let's see if we can get that on. There we go. And then I'll just use use that little bit there. Actually, we need some on his beak as well, so let me just cut another piece for his beak. There we go. Just take those ones off. Like so. Just one last bit. I think we're done. No, that one as well. Nearly there. Right, I think we're done. So then we can bring this guy in, place him over the top. Like so. So now he's raised up very slightly. Just flatten that down. So that can go there. And then see if we can get this on with, because then it won't show so much, because it's only the dotties that it'll be seen through it. So we just, I'll do it all over it up, and then I can see where the acetate is. Like so. Oh, sorry, not the camera. So that's like that. And then he'll go there. So what we'll do is put a little bit of red liner tape on this side. Like so. And then for that side we can just use the glue. Just pull this off. Come on. And then we can place him on there. And just make sure he's straight. Like so. And then just to finish off, just get a couple of gems. Put a couple there, like so. And we'll put some up the top as well. Just need to cut them off the strip. So we'll have 3 down there. Just have one more. So we'll have 3 and 2. That stand up like that. I mean, obviously you can see the workings. If you wanted to, you could put a panel over there and then that could be where you write. So I might just get a piece of card and put it on, and then it just covers that, and then obviously you've got somewhere to write your message. And that's my card, and that's from the Silly Goose little book. And what I also love about it is it's matte-tastic as well. I do love the matte-tastic. Just something about it and the feel of it as well. So thanks everyone for watching. Thanks again to everyone for subscribing and liking my videos, and also people that have put lovely comments on. I do appreciate it, and I hope to see you again. Take care. Bye.